One thing which people weren't open about, however, which shows you exactly where the government want to protect, right? Again, going back to Ian Watkins, for example, although Ian Watkins was born and bred in Wales, right? Sun recently won a legal battle to reveal that a child rapist was an asylum seeker. They had to go through a legal battle. A newspaper, this is either in the UK or in the US, I'm not sure where it is, Ben Leo, but he has the US Capitol building in the background, so I'm not exactly sure if this is American or if this is UK. We'll find out in a moment. The Sun had to go a legal battle to reveal that a child rapist, Amin Abedi Mohammed, tells you a lot, right, was an asylum seeker. His lawyers tried to block reporting on his immigration status, but a court ruled in favor of open justice. So this appears to be in America. But again, this is in the woke judicial system and all these things they're trying to protect, quote-unquote, asylum seekers and the military-age males and whatever is not unique to America. It's happening in all of our countries. Bastions of freedom in Europe tend to be Poland and Hungary, as we know. Here's Ben Leo corresponding, I believe, from America with the story.
The Sun, this is breaking news tonight. The Sun newspaper has won a massive legal battle to reveal that a child rapist was an asylum seeker. I'll just repeat that. The Sun's won a legal battle to reveal that a child rapist in Britain was an asylum seeker. His name was Amin Abedi Mofrad. He's 35. He was convicted of attacking a 15-year-old girl after throwing his coat over her head. His legal team and prosecutors wanted to keep his asylum status secret during the trial, blocking the Sun from reporting on it. They claimed it could sway the jury's verdict if they read about it and even cause protests outside the court. But the Sun's lawyers, and I know the Sun's lawyers very well because I've worked with them many times when I was there for 7 years. They're a good bunch. They argued a ban could be seen as an example of two-tier justice, and there was no evidence the jury would be distracted in any way by the defendant's immigration status. Very quick word, 10 seconds. Good that we should know that asylum seekers are rapists. Why on earth were the one that's covered up?
Absolutely, it should be out there. I mean, you know, obviously there's much higher standards for libel and things like that in the US than there are in the UK. But, you know, I think this underscores the importance of the industry that we're all in as journalists, is trying to uncover things like that.
Yeah, top-class journalism from the Sun. No surprise that you came from there. Absolutely. GB, lucky to have you now.
Oh, Sarah, what a way to finish the night. Thank you so much.
So, quite clear there. No, it wouldn't surprise me, ladies and gentlemen, if he was doing that with your legal aid tax money. No surprise there if they tried to use the legal aid tax money in order to obscure his quote-unquote asylum seeker status, because I'll never ever believe that these people are asylum seekers. Not when you've got caches of weapons being found in Calais, as we talked about last time. Not when you've got potentially Afghani special forces aiding in the boat crossings and the human trafficking that we talked about last time as well. We'll never ever believe that these genuine asylum seekers know they're a political enforcement arm being acting, whether they realize it or not, on behalf of the UN. They'll be the fucking peacekeeper troops and all the rest of it, right? There'll be a foreign disruption agent for them to bring the peacekeeper troops in and subdue all of us, right? Like the frigging capital coming into the districts in Hunger Games, right? And take away your children and all the rest of it. I'm not saying that exactly is going to happen, but to bring in that control, to bring in that level of control. Absolutely. So yeah, there you go. He threw a coat over a 15-year-old girl's head and viciously raped her. And they tried to, in order to preserve and keep his immigration status a secret, very likely he was claiming legal aid to do that because, obviously we know these people, ladies and gentlemen, they get everything at a taxpayer expense. The one big lie, right, is that they have to get by on £10 a week or £48 a week or whatever when they conveniently leave out that every other fucking expense that we have to pay is paid for them by us, right? Or by the taxpayer, right? So everything is paid for by them. It's designed to make you feel sorry for them when there's really no need to be. Because you could get by on the same amount of money if everything else was taken care of for you, ladies and gentlemen, trust me. You could get by on literally nothing. So he's obviously not got his own money to pay for his own lawyers, so where's it going to be coming from? It'll be coming from the legal aid, which is also paid for by you. But when it's thought crime, when it's British people that are fighting wrong speak convictions and all the rest of it, do they get legal aid? No, of course not. Of course not. Says it all, ladies and gentlemen, says it all. If you enjoyed that clip, then make sure to go on over to the Voice of the Valleys X page at VOT_Valleys on X. We're also on Instagram at Voice of the Valleys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Godspeed.